you for that. People are always more willing to listen to a pretty lady than to me. So it's always better to use that. Okay, well, I'll bring the air pollution context to Manila, and as we all who've lived here would not be surprised to know that it is one of the most polluted cities in the world, and that was what the World Health Organization concluded. A study by the Philippine Environment Monitor, which was done combined by the World Bank and the DNR, estimated that air pollution causes 5,000 premature deaths a year in Metro Manila, and that's one of every 8 people who die in Manila. And you think about it, 5,000 works out to like 14 a day. If something in the news came up that said 14 people killed in a robbery or in a massacre, it'd be headline news. But because air pollution just kills you so slowly, it's just something we think it's in the back of our minds, and we just live with it. And if you looking from a cost-benefit analysis, everyone I think would agree, the literature really says it's always cheaper to prevent pollution from taking place rather than having to deal with the effects of pollution. And air pollution for us, for the Philippines, you put a number like 7.6 billion, you don't even know how close that is to the truth, because you cannot even, how can you put a value on premature death? In Europe, they estimate that air pollution, on average, across all the EU countries, decreases life expectancy by about 9 months. And I'd hate to even think what the equivalent number for Manila would be. Because if I just show you this graph on how our NO2 levels, nitrogen dioxide levels in Manila compared to Asian cities, for example. If you look at the official figures, the official air quality data from Manila is being done at Manila Observatory in Ateneo University, if you're familiar. So if you just look at that data, you'd say it's not too bad. It's maybe not as good as Singapore, but it's certainly a lot better than Beijing. But during this trial, we obviously had to do a lot of measurements in EDSA, in the Guadalupe station itself. And that's what the figure is. That's the average figure. That's not the highest figure. If I put the highest figure, it'd be way off. That it'd be over 300 or something. But that's the average figure that we got over there. So, and just to show you, the EU is adopting as of 2010 a limit of 40 milligrams per meter cube, or 21 parts per billion. So, and this is really a good forum for me to talk about this, because this product is a result of Filipino-British collaboration. We're a Filipino paint company. As you saw in that presentation, we work with Millennium Chemicals, who are a British company. And this, going back to the title page, what we want to stress is eco-friendly technologies, and especially as far as paint is concerned, is about focusing on reducing pollution caused by the paint to the environment. What Knoxout represents is an eco-active technology that the paint is actually the one that's reducing pollution in the environment. And it's moving from the emphasis on low VOC, volatile organic compound paint, to a paint that's actually, over its lifetime, will be net negative, because it will take more VOCs out from the air than whatever few amount was in the paint in the first place. So what really it does is it transforms any painted surface into an air purifier. And the beauty is the only thing it needs to work are freely available sunlight and water vapor, oxygen, all plentiful and free. So, if as you saw in the video, we plant trees today to take out the CO2 in the air, but now technology offers a way to take out the precursors of smog by painting a wall. And that's really the opportunity that I'd like to share with you today. As far as birthday is concerned, I hope there's still time, Architect De La Cruz. We could be the first. We could be the first. We have an opportunity to be the first green building rating system that incorporates this technology, because we are the first company in the world to introduce this. And everybody in the building community now has an opportunity to make green buildings that, again, not only eco-friendly, but in terms of having the least negative impact on the environment and human health, but actually make buildings that can improve air pollution and improve human health and the environmental process. So we'd like to encourage you to come join our One World advocacy and One World advocacy. And let's work together, because this is a big problem especially for us living in Metro Manila. And it's an opportunity for all of us to work together for this.